Shout out to everybody that's in the building pulling up. Everybody that's here to support somebody. I appreciate y'all even more. So yeah, it's a blessing for those of you who don't know, because I see it's a lot of new faces, a lot of new names, and it's the word of mouth for me. So that tells me that everybody in here like hearing some poetry, sharing some poetry, inspired to try writing some poetry. I love it all. So y'all, this is the best place to do it here with me. As you know, Sin City and all that. Not the sins you commit on the daily, but I do want to be your favorite. So let's get ready to vibe, have a good time. Might be long, might not, but it's definitely going. For this $1.99, you can be ad-free here on this here. Shout out to TK in the building, but shout out to all of y'all. So my question is this. Y'all ready for some poetry? Because we got 3 dope faces on the flyer tonight. Some new faces, some returning faces, some faces that just be here every week, but ain't ever been a face on the flyer. But they've been doing some homework here for quite some time. So who got homework? Because homework is the theme of the live, which happens to be I choose, I don't chase. So if y'all want to tap in, y'all can look through my pictures. I don't know how much tag gonna let y'all see, but it's on Instagram if y'all want to tap in. And some words to give you some inspiration to write a piece. The minimum usage is 3. The challenge is all of them. So don't be scared. We're all here to do some poetry. So let's get ready for our first face on the flyer, who happens to be my good friend, Mr. Sincerely Yours, 86.
Hey, yo, what's up with this stuck gang? Y'all know the vibes. We outside hugging trees, drinking water. You know
Water and respect is the only rules of the life, so make sure y'all got some when y'all come to my house.
That part, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Sin, what's up, sis?
Hey, man. How you doing?
I'm good.
Welcome back home.
Hey, it's good to be here. Every time I come back to the crib, you done add something new to the space. Like, it's always looking good in here, man. Like, it be looking good. Like this how the house supposed to
make you feel welcoming. Like, give us the energy I want to receive. Good vibes is all of it. So you
feeling good up
put out what you want to get back in. You hear me? Reciprocity is the word I love to use so much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let Google be your best friend. Alexa, Bixby, it's a whole lot of them.
Chat GTPT, whatever.
All
use the AI to your let it help you.
Indeed.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, let's get to some poetry. I got some pieces. So I figured I'd start like this. This piece is called Sending My Love.
The who?
Sending My Love.
Sending My Love. Okay.
I'm sending my love to you. I'm praying that you come home. I'm sending it with a kiss. I'm sending my love. I'm sending my love in a rush to be expedited by the excellence so I can be delivered by your touch. Well, trust me, I know your soul. I got the key to your heart. Plus, I know all your postal codes. You know, I had to walk down your roads. And when those roads got rocky, I knew I couldn't fail. Being a student of success, it was always first class whenever I was sending you or delivering your mail. Well, you know, time will always tell. Mm-hmm. It'll tell you the cost. And I'd pay the cost. I'd pay the cost even if it's overpriced. I can't do the 2-day shipping on your love. I need mine overnight. I'm looking over your happiness and looking over your security while looking over your mental health. So forgive me for any oversight. Have I earned the right? Have I earned the right to write about you? Because I want to turn you into scripture. I want to frame all your fascinations because, baby, you are perfect in your picture. With a snapshot, that's a perfect execution. You know, the clarity of your negatives makes it clear for me to see that you're perfect in your resolution. So if love is war, then I'm ready for a revolution. I'm going back to fight for love. It goes from retro to retribution. See, I'm learning to find solitude in your soul. Well, that's the best solution. If pros outweigh the cons, well, here's my contribution. See, I want to do more than constitute your constitutions. I want conversations, not convolutions. I want more progress and less prosecutions, because really I'm an opportunist. You see, whenever the time is opportune, I make sure that the sound of my love comes out in a proper tune. It sounds like an opera room, because I'm sending you note after note. So either quote what I wrote or recite what I spoke. Because I wrote love notes about my daydreams. But it feels better when I'm awoke. Since I've become wealthy by your wonder, I can't go back to being broke. I've died inside depression, and you brought me back to believe in hope. So for me, as a poet, the best way for me to show my love is to put it in a quote. So put this in a quotation. I would not only stand by your side, I'd stand for your ovation. See, you deserve all the applause. You make perfection out of flaws. If attraction is the system that governs a body, then baby, I'm just trying to obey all your laws. And the law say, I have to put a stamp on a letter to send it and be freed. Well, I put a stamp on my love because writing out love, that's got to be easier to read. Now read me. I'm sending my love to you. I'm praying that you come home, sealing it with a kiss, sending my love. So it is. Peace.
How long now? I know you here all night, but still, I ain't no gatekeeper.
Hey,
in the house. Don't play with me.
Y'all know the vibes, man. Listen, I'm here, but you know, while I'm here, make sure to go run me up. Go follow me at sincerely yours _poetry on Instagram. Follow me at the Lost Tribe of Poets on Clubhouse. Follow the Lost Tribe of Poets on Instagram as well. And if you ain't got nothing to do tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? Even if you do got something to do tomorrow, make sure you come run up my TikTok. You heard? At sincerely yours 86 on TikTok. So yeah.
He's gonna say that a few times tonight. He's gonna give you some reminders because I ain't no gatekeeper. He's gonna tell you how to find him.
Yeah. For those that come in later, you know, y'all go hear it too. You know what I'm saying? But in the meantime, in between time, hug some trees and drink some water. That part.
Water.
That part.
Shout out to my first face on the flyer instead of yours 86. That's bro. Welcome to everybody that's in the building. I see y'all pulling up. It's all the faces is pulling up to the house tonight. There's so many new heads in here. I love it. All these colors. Giving me so much. Y'all just lighting me up right now. So welcome. Yeah, you live here with your key. All my key holders in the building. All y'all company that y'all brought. I got a question though. I see my box blank and I see y'all. My other face waiting too. Saucy, I see you. Queen, I see you. Yeah, all my faces on the flyer in the building. New faces here. Whew, it's going to be a good night, y'all. And I just wanted to let y'all know that this is What's the Word Poetry, Season 5, Episode 20. And it's a finale because Season 5 done dragged out for quite some time. So we could finally get into a closeout now. And the theme of the live tonight is I don't chase, I choose. So if y'all ain't got that homework, go find it on IG. Get you a little piece written up. We got time. Ain't no rush. And if y'all already got your homework, y'all already know the rules. Y'all can sprinkle some rubies on my top because that's my favorite gift. But if you don't got no homework, you can sprinkle some rubies anyway. I like roses. You know, send a lady your rose, all that. But rubies is my favorite. So sprinkle some. Request the box. Come upstairs when you're ready to share. Saucy, it's on you. Thank you for my spotlight. Mr. Sunshine, I see you. So we'll see.
Look, y'all see me better here or here? It
I
don't
like
matter.
that.
These ones right here? Okay, there. All right.
Yeah, the
We're gonna
second
go.
one.
We're gonna go. Whew. Bear with me now. I got a public education. What if I picked up a pen again? Would it yield dividends to divide up amongst my friends and kin like last suppers, hoping suppers last until the last of us all eat? Because all we have is each other when I used to think all I had was my mother, sister, father, and brother to keep fed for reasons I let go unexplained, like my terrible disdain for feeling losses and pain, yet people come and exclaim their worst bit of hurt business for me to love away. Like, I don't look like the same should be done for me. Left wondering when will be the day reciprocity knocks, though it's wildly like a fox, so I'm still locked inside this box full of tangents and manic expressions, trying to dodge falling into depression, swallowing longing for affection and respect until my belly aches from aggression-led regression of my mental state in the illest way, praying my ancestors heal me and show me what's really gained like Oluwatigun. May my illusions become contusions until fractured delusions are pushed through and begin to break, facing fate and killing fake. Hey man, I say and Modu play, accepting my ebos is late on penance when I know it's more to pay, but thank you for loving me anyway. Through shortcomings and feeling shame, to truly be me, can blame it all on limitations that I create, forcing me to lose everything, leaving the cleanest slate to serve as a drawing board to which it's expected for me to take. And I will with appreciation for everything that it took to make. My name is Sauce Gatsby or Gatsby D. Sauce, shout out to everybody who came in here for me. I'm a poet, singer, songwriter. I also got to remind y'all on a regular basis that I'm from South Dallas, because if you don't understand how I speak, go check the internet and see how they talk. You can catch me on Thursdays and my brother Rainmakers Live doing Poly Talk. I'm a co-host. And on Sundays in the feature poetry workshop, you can definitely catch me on Wednesdays doing homework if I do got you. Heard me? Thank you very much. Scouts up. And definitely come and holler at me anytime after 5. You feel me?
Don't be saying that like you about to go somewhere because you here all night. So just let them know that you ain't going nowhere no time soon. Because he said that like he about to say goodnight. Because where he think he going, I don't know. He the face on the flyer. Sauce Gatsby. I call him Saucy because he be over here on his... Anyway, but we're going to talk about that later. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. Y'all having a good time so far? Because if y'all having a good time so far, can I get some flaming hearts in them comments downstairs? Just a little flaming heart. That's it. That's a little bit. For all y'all that's in there with my body, his friends, tell him to add that to the gift list. The flaming hearts, those right there. We need some of those. Tomorrow's the update on Thursday. So let's see if we can get those in the lineup, okay? But anywho, look at Pink. Miss Nubian Queen, she a new face head. I heard you. I seen you in a few places already, so I can't wait to hear what you got up here.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
You can hear me?
I can hear you. I can see you. Everything is working great.
I could barely hear you though.
Okay, what? That's all right.
But that's fine.
Right
that's
now.
fine. If you can hear me, that's fine.
I don't matter right now.
I'm not going back out.
It's okay. I don't matter.
How y'all doing tonight?
Be good.
How you doing tonight?
I'm blessed and highly favored, but I'm grateful that all of y'all are here with me. And welcome.
I'm doing all right. So the good thing about your homework is you had several different entities and several different things you could do besides being chased or chosen, right? I was like, look, whoo-wee. I said, I'm gonna go off of these little teeny weeny words down here. So I was trying to figure out how to put them in order, but since I'm coming off of coming after Saucy, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do Miss Jackson.
Okay.
And this is about judgment. You have friends who I usually tell, give a little narrative. You have friends who say that you can confide in them, and you do. And they might know the other person that you might be confiding about. And what they do, they go and they tell, right? But they don't tell just what you said. They add their little 2 piece in what they thought you should have said. And then you and the other person fall out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all stop being friends because
but they still want to be in the middle.
Somebody being messy. So this is a participation. So I kind of need your help on this one. I know you didn't think you was coming to perform, but all I need for you to say is when I count to 3, I just need you to say, "I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, who I am for real." In that order, just like that. 1, 2, 3.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, who I am for real.
Because your love got tainted in a war between frenemies, mistaken loyalty, a loyal friend you asked me to be. The complexity of the circumstances made the situation feel messy. I get it. It's a sensitive issue. Trying to preserve your feelings. Instead, you said I dug up pain, bringing shame to this new haven you call home. How ironic. A discarded friendship. We was more like sisters. We was past all that. Our sisterhood, she never understood, and a wedge which she had been creating for years. Stating that the others ain't my friend, what makes you think she's yours? And Oscars needed for them fake ass tears you fell for with snickers and grins walking out your door. How gullible can you be? This can't be that easy. A master plan for a plan to demolish friends. Blueprints from past accomplices became true. Too naive, puppet, just stuck to a Lucifer in tennis shoes. You was blinded, so was I. By them trophies, Grammys, AMA, and Tony. A master to craft. No more flat lines or vital signs to grip on to a shock back to life. Tremendously, the season came to an end. Away walking with heads to the sky, because in being his child, I learned not to take things personal. It is what it is. You was just a stepping stone. Ms. Jackson. Poem.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real.
People that be adding into it.
This ain't featured. Fuck them people.
People just be adding their own into it, and the DJ start turning the music on. Well, let me tell you all where you can find me. You can find me. I'm normally on Instagram a lot. So my Instagram is I am Queen Nubian, like it says underneath my name. You can find me on all social platforms under that name. Also, I have 2 books. So I have one with 3 other women called Beauty for Ashes, Exchanging Soot for Sunshine. You can find that on Amazon. But Amazon been tripping lately, so if I was you, I would go look it up on Google and then click the link on Amazon and then go that way. And then I have another book with 30 other women. It's a book of poetry. It's called Yonitry. So YONITRY, Volume 1. And you could look it up the same way. I'm an author. I'm a poet. And I just became a rapper. I have an audition for iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Ooh,
wish me luck. I'll be back though.
You got it. Yes. Shout out to all the features and the faces in the building. All of y'all are amazing so far. And I guarantee y'all gonna continue to be amazing tonight. We just getting started. So I hope y'all enjoy what we already got started from. Because we ain't nowhere close to done. So I hope some of y'all got some homework downstairs because ain't nobody said nothing as the many times I done asked that question. Because I got my homework. But I ain't going to do it quite yet. But in the meantime, in between time, I got a blanket in a box of my honey trying to come upstairs. Mr. Sunshine, I see you, so stay right there. It's all the support putting up for me.
Hi, darling. How are you?
I'm
my
blessed.
Sugar.
My honey.
Hi, sugar baby.
I love my honey.
Peace, love, wealth, health, and abundance to all in attendance, especially you, my sugar baby, and you, and you. I hope you guys have been having an amazing time, as I have. I'm Kadesh the poet, babe, bad bitch. Either way, the nouns match the adjectives, and it's a love song where I'm on every ad lib. And if you listen, you can hear me. Period. And I got a little homework.
Mm-hmm. She got some homework, y'all. She been outside later, so she ain't been home. But
I've been outside, and I got homework. Hold on, let me just put that out. Let me extinguish that momentarily. Extinguish that.
That's my honey. Bobby's getting her over here.
This is Fruit Pursuit. Fruit Pursuit. I don't chase, I choose. The options are many, but the chosen's are few. I'm in pursuit of something reckless, sweet. Not the polite napkin and fork fruit, but the kind that demands both hands, a tilted head, and a shameless will to let the juices stain the skin. It's destiny. You are the mango. Gold skin, sun-fed, blushed, like you already know what this mouth do. And I'm happy to take my time. Slow peel, soft drag of fingers like unwrapping a sin I've been waiting and saving for all week. Hope hangs heavy in the air, thick as ripe peach. It's the sense for me, begging me not to waste a single drip. When my teeth sink in and you slip in, it's not just the hunger, it's determination. The kind that says, I'll find the sweetest parts of you because it's healing, even if I have to bite through the storm because I need it. The seed at the center ain't just a seed, it's a dare, it's a promise. No matter how I consume you, you'll grow back. Wow. You'll grow back wanting. Fruit like this isn't for the careful, it's for the greedy. For the ones who lick their fingers and look you dead in the after. And baby, I'm not here for the grocery store, our version of love. I'm here to devour you whole, as well as your soul, to turn you quiet pursuit into a messy, glorious harvest, into the only thing left between us is breath and rind and the memory of how we both got away with it. And it felt so good.
Mm-hmm. It's that song. My honey is crazy. Now that's Kadesh the poet, bae, y'all. She knew what she was supposed to do, but she be kind of random with it. So just fave her and catch y'all when y'all do, cause she does go Mama. She do go live. And when she do, she might be over there doing some poetry, some old poetry, some new poetry, working on a piece or two. You want? All right, y'all. We just getting started. Behave, y'all. It's only 9:40. It's only 9:40. We got time, y'all. Behave, y'all. Hi, Mama. Mama, you got some homework for me? You know I love when I see you pop up in the house. But shout out to everybody that's in here, because I see y'all. I got a whole rainbow in these comments right now. We got 3. All right, I see y'all. Saucy, stay right there. My face on the flyer. Nubian, when you ready to come back upstairs too, sincerely, don't make me have to call you too many times, okay? But I'm gonna let Mr. Sunshine upstairs. Y'all other 2 stay right there. Look at TTG. Train to go for me. Hello.
What's good?
Yeah.
All right. See where we is. All right, got it. My mama told me misery loves company and ignorance is bliss. I've loved and lost and I'm willing to love again. I move case by case, adjust my ways. Only once was I played for a fool. I don't chase, I choose. It was a shame. You went from Bay to synonymous with ops, enemies. Of course, the vision's 2020 in hindsight. We trauma bonded and I locked in mentally. Idle as a prisoner in my own perspective. No need to turn a blind eye. That must have been like having a whole range to roam free, yet limited in proximity. Being a heathen in lust left me feverish with shrouded judgment. I was drained of my sustenance, strained every fiber of my being, days day walking, tired of playing spiteful games. Within I became silently violent, quietly rioting. I reckon I wasn't able to recognize my own words being weaponized. This dulled my hunch, numbed my itch. This song? I'm here?
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
bad. Man, I was already gone. It's like, no, I'm playing. All right.
You don't know where you trying to get a key here. Stop playing with me.
My mama told me misery loves company and ignorance is bliss. I've loved and lost and I'm willing to love again. I move case by case, adjust my ways. Only once was I played for a fool. I don't chase, I choose. It was a shame. You went from Bay to synonymous with ops, enemies. Of course, the vision's 2020 in hindsight. We trauma bonded and I locked in mentally. Idol was a prisoner to a, goddamn. All right, one more time. My mama told me misery loves company and ignorance is bliss. I've loved and lost and I'm willing to love again. I move case by case, adjust my ways. Only once was I played as a fool. I don't chase, I choose. It was a shame. You went from Bay to synonymous with ops, enemies. Of course, the vision's 2020 in hindsight. We trauma bonded and I locked in mentally. Idle is a prisoner to my own mind. No need to turn the blind eye. That must have been like having a whole range to roam free, yet limited in proximity. Being a heathen of lust left me feverish with shrouded judgment. I was drained of my sustenance, strained every fiber of my being. Days day walking, tired of playing spiteful games. Within I became silently violent, quietly rioting. I reckon I wasn't able to recognize my own words being weaponized. This dulled my hunch, numbed my itch. I became one familiar with peculiarness. I should have listened with my senses, not eyes and ears. Inner wisdom isn't so common in the face of crocodile tears. My mama told me misery loves company and ignorance is bliss. I've loved and lost and I'm willing to love again. I move case by case, adjust my ways. Only once was I played for a fool. I don't chase, I choose. I want the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to catch the deuces. There's order in this courtship and I'm elusive with movement. First sign of deception, yes, objection sustained. Your guilty conscience emerging. I can see it in your face. What a waste. The thought of you fills my mind with disdain. I chose, but when it came time to separate, you chased. My mama told me misery loves company and ignorance is bliss. I've loved and lost and I'm willing to love again. I move case by case, adjust my ways. Only once was I played for a fool. I don't chase, I choose. In the hue of sore blues, I wasn't as enthused. A dark cloud surrounding my every move. It took time to widen a narrow mind to a panoramic view. And now I'm no longer afraid. I'm able, highly capable with many accolades, not to mention achievements. What we have has once passed, is dead. I wrote this during my bereavement. Game Spitting Riddler.
Mr. Sunshine, Mr. Sunshine. Okay. You did that. Shout out to, yeah. Once again, sorry for the inconvenience, but yeah, you came and you delivered. You ate, left no crumbs. Okay? Yeah, you did that. So if y'all don't got him fave, make sure y'all hit him with the fave because he got his own book club and all that going on. They be talking about they be reading some stuff over there. I was over there the other day, they be reading some stuff that make you think about some stuff. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what you didn't do. I ain't no gatekeeper. So if you come back up here again, tell them how to find you, where to find you, and what you do. Because I ain't one of them. Look at Rello. Hi, Rello. Rello, you got some homework, Rello? Because I know you over here for my twin. Mm-hmm. Yeah, look at all y'all in the building. Shout out to everybody that's here. Everybody who been here. Everybody who just getting back here. Yeah, I see you. See me, seeing you. This is What's the Word Poetry. Season 5, Episode 20. It's a big finale. Theme of the stream is I choose, I don't chase. So let's hear what y'all got to say. And Saucy, it's back on you. Prince, I see you. Sincerely, I see you. Stay right there. Look at Price.
Once again, it's the badass kid that don't do his homework till it's class time. You feel me? But anyway, Juicy lover. Girl, I'm so proud of you. I hope that you chose me, baby, baby. But you gotta make you happy. You can choose, you can chase or choose. Shawty, you gonna play with who? I don't got time for games. I got things to move. You know I'm dope. Though my hunger for you is insatiable. If you think I'm waiting, boo, your judgment's skewed. Trauma ain't the best seasoning for this barbecue. If I knew you were interested on me instead of interested in me, I'd have never been in hot pursuit. Don't be confused. I still think you cute. But if you think that this fat boy got stamina to chase, well, choosy lover, I'm disappointed in you. And if you ain't chose me, baby, baby, you still gotta make you happy. And me chasing behind you ain't gonna work. I promise you. I've done too much work to give a goddamn whether you like me or not. I see you fine. But baby, I'm still hot. Like the summer in Texas or the sun in Cali, if it beam down on you, even if the air out when God turn on AC, you out here sweating. But I'm not sweating you. Understand, my respect is overdue. I'ma grasp and hold on. And if you confused with the fact that I ain't playing with you, let me run that one more time for you. Choosy lover, girl, I'm so proud of you. That you chose me, baby, baby. But you gotta make you happy. And you can choose or chase. Chase or choose.
What you gonna do? I ain't never been no chaser. I ain't the pick me. I'm the picker. Sincerely, friend. Prince Audacity, I see you. My diamond, baby at the house. You got here early, diamond. Look at you. But it's back on my other face on the flyer. It's sincerely yours. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So you want smoke? I got smoke. Yeah.
Let's clear the air. Let's clear the air.
Smoke. I got smoke.
All right. This piece is called "Why Do You Write?" Somebody asked me, "Hey, Sincere, why do you write?" Well, what I do to a piece of paper is what a painter does to a canvas. Meaning, I'm Basquiat with bars. I'm like Da Vinci doing damage. You know, I'm Rembrandt to the reader. And you can't tell me that I'm not a feature. Especially when my past look like pastels and my metaphors look like Mona Lisa. I seem to hear a lot of feedback. You know, feedback. But it's funny, because I don't remember buying any speakers. And speaking of speakers, I blow those. It's sort of like how I blow nose, because after I get at you, a blessing is how the flow goes. And now I think it's time for me to get back to my mojo. You know, I really write the art of war, because I practice my calligraphy. I'm like a samurai. I'm doing pinstrikes and push-ups in the dojo. You see, every word is a 1-2. When the schemes tie in, I make Tai Chi feel like Kung Fu. They confuse me with Confucius, because my sun shine like I'm Sun Tzu. See, I be having a lot of bright ideas. Well, isn't that what a sun do? I'm surely shining out first. See, my alignments be divine. I turn celestial bodies into bodies of work. Now let's work. Meaning, I make a poem feel like a star map. Watch this. My chocolate bars got Milky Ways, so you can just point to where my star is at. See, I'm a star, and I don't even got a block on that walk of fame. See, you could try to block me or stop me, but you'll never make me take a walk of shame. There's no shame. And that's because I take pride in my purpose. No permission for perfection. See, I'm poised to pen with passion while pushing past the pages of protection. I was praying for the peace while trying to piece my past in with my present. You know, future, past, and present. You see, the present is a presence, and my presence is progression. See, I'm pushing P. That means I push my pen through its procession. I'm a projection of a program. They said I had a chip on my shoulder, and I said, that's fine. I guess I'm hardwired that way, so I got to stick to my program. Because when it comes to a program, well, I'm the IT guy. See, I've been trying to fix the frequency so I could learn how to fly. And I can navigate the right roads. But then I realized that I don't just write poetry. I write light codes. I know the light shows. See, I turn vices into virtues because I'm landing on lines while still being mobile. That's as far as my device goes. I'm a star seed, so my light shows. I live inside the garden. I know how far my life goes. I'm a farmer turned philanthropist because I can never sell my soul. And I don't care how high the price goes. Money means nothing when being broken is not your life goal. You see, I really do streams, so all I do is write flows. And this flow, that means this pen, it be leaking. They say the best advertisement is word of mouth, so I guess that's why my pen is always speaking. It be speaking light into life. I had to learn that life is full of lessons, and that's the reason why I write. I write to take my turn. I write because life has lessons, and a poem is how you learn. So why do you write? Cecilia's.
Because it helped me get some shit off. I got some shit I want to say.
Say it again.
Hey, yeah, all them reasons and a couple more. We come together as a community and we do this shit together. All right, I see y'all. But you know what? I'm going to let this one come upstairs because he new here. So don't feel no way, but yeah. Prince Audacity. The audacity of you to come here on your first time with homework. I love it. Yeah.
All right.
So
I kind of messed up with the homework. There was a what is that? Something lost in translation.
it's okay. Homework is homework.
But all right. So I don't chase, I attract. It materializes in the palm of my hand on a first snap. I don't chase, I attract. Let me break down what I mean by that. Pay attention. When I talk about lies at the point where quantum physics intersect with the laws of attraction. I don't chase, I attract. I'm neither Oracle nor Oprah, but tonight, you all get a ration. You all get a portion. First course of action, find your center. Most attain it through prayer and meditation. Our thoughts become real, particularly when combined with focus, intent, and emotion. I don't chase, I attract. With serene certainty and delicate grace, I carry my light. The probability wave collapses the moment that you introduce the slightest shadow of an ounce of a doubt. Heaven is a state of mind. Trust me, I know. I be there all the time. If Jesus died for our sin, it's to give us the cosign. I hope you catch my drift. TLDR, it's all based on belief.
I love it. You did the homework.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you did the homework. So what dang, you didn't even let me finish my question. Don't do that. It's talking to you still. Right. And don't run either. Don't run either. I wasn't done. But anyway, though, shout out to Prince Audacity. Yeah, Price, you see that, right? Don't do that to me, y'all. Right, that face. Right. All right. Now again, I see y'all, but this one ain't never been upstairs. And I've been waiting for homework from him for 11 years. So Mr. Liquor Store, Mr. Pisces, this on you. Because he ain't never, ever.
I appreciate the welcome. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the welcome.
I appreciate you being here.
Oh, of course. You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute. I made you wait a long time, but I put you something together. I feel bad for real. But all right, here we go. Y'all bear with me. I'm not really used to being vocal. Truth be told, I'm not even really social. And let's be honest, who would want to be when society is the same one that broke you? Portraits being painted that you never even posed for, reaching for opportunities just to meet a closed door, blood, sweat, and tears, constantly at a slow pour, the type of pain that shakes you to your core and leaves your soul sore. But one day you wake up and decide, no more. Reclamation of your life, no one else controls yours. Define your destiny, no one else can mold yours. Sever the parasitic relationships, those connections have a torn cord. Stop coveting other people's cups, not recognizing your vessel holds more. No time for fake love, those kisses couple cold sores. Never chase happiness in others, that would leave you hollow. Chase that peace in your life and everything else will follow.
Mr. Liquor Store Short.
Y'all are very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the
Finally brought me some homework and listen to you.
I tell you. Hey, like I said, I've been owing you that.
Cheers.
I've been owing you that.
I appreciate you.
Am I different before any questions?
Tell the people how to find you, what you're doing, you know.
Oh,
Whatever
say
you
less.
want to know. I ain't no gatekeeper.
Say less. Liquor Store Shawty. Stream Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays mostly. We throw one in the crib every now and then, but most of the time you can catch me at the liquor store. Y'all come, grab a bottle, you know what I'm saying? Support the stream, kick back, chill.
Liquor Store Shorty to y'all, but I call him Mr. Pisces.
Hey, appreciate you, lady. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you. Homework. Let me hold on with this mouse. Let me be careful how I move this mouse around. But hold on, y'all. Because if I don't do it now, I probably ain't going to do it because y'all doing so good tonight. So I'm going to do my homework right quick. So y'all bear with me, right? Because I appreciate life. But I hate that we're living in such an ugly world. Because with truth, honestly being, we're all going through the exact same things. Heartache, heartbreak, emotional confusion, stress, and the list goes on. Hope filled, sometimes illusion, all while trying to figure it out. Trauma triggers lingering in the back of my mind and constantly trying to climb their way back out. Texts being sent to see how I respond to things and if I've learned how to temper my nerves and watch my mouth. Thinking before I speak or just deciding to make the choice to walk away if it serves no positive purpose. Because what's the point, right? So just move on. I'm tired of feeling like I'm in a battle with self when it really just might be me defending myself, fighting against others people's projections being sent to me. Judgment keep trying to come knocking at my door and all I'm trying to do is glow. Why is it that when people see you're happy, they find the need to try and bring you down off that high? I really wish they would go do theirs because I'm putting in the time to do my own shadow work. I'm ready to cash out on this OT and take a break because I'm tired. And having people around that want you to stay stagnant only because they see you on your pursuit to peace is draining. Constantly trying to lead you back down the road to misery because they want company. I really be trying so hard not to ruin my healing that I've already achieved. But the devil and his minions just keep trying to come for me, bringing things that once upon a time used to comfort me. This is tough, but I am too. And I'm not that girl that I used to be. For a long time now, I ain't been her. Growth happened, and there were definitely some pains that needed to be relieved and released. Because I never been a fan of following the trails of fools' dead ends journey. That was when I realized that's what I was doing. So I had to distance myself, even while being under the same roof sometimes, because I need my peace. I give love, so I want love. Real love, calm love, safe love. But people tend to have this mindset that love has to come at a cost. I keep trying to figure it out. And there do be times where it be feeling like just maybe I might be bucking up on a victory streak. Pivotal moments where I can celebrate and just humbly gloat in my GOAT energy because I made it. The changes I want to see are the examples I try my best to bring. Because who would I be if I didn't put out the energy I myself want to receive? a fraud. And that is one thing that I could never be or allow myself to be associated with being. As soon as it feels like things are going up, it's like the biggest blocks start to fall, trying to keep you boxed in. But I choose not to let outside entities keep me in a place of stagnancy because they can't find their way out. There are so many options, but yet and still we live in our own minds planting bad seeds. 1 minute there's growth, and then the next year again going backwards, shrinking. Mental prison is what it is, and it's cold, and it's dark, and I'm tired of these types of bars because this is supposed to be the times of more motion, less emotion, and the shedding of old ways, habits, and dead weight as we're in the year of the snake. Cut the distractions. Stop seeking attention because this is the time that with self you need to lock in. Stop taking advice from people who are not doing better than you. Stop surrounding yourself with people who only show that they only know how to respond to trauma and struggle and pain. Start choosing you because they'll keep showing you that in the end, they'll continue to choose them. No more being indecisive. No more second guessing, no more questioning your actions, no more accepting less than you deserve, and no more being passive. Stand on it. I choose to be who I am and follow the direction of where destiny is trying to lead me. I'm no longer chasing the idea of potential. Although it is indeed quite insatiable, it doesn't bring a resolution to truly getting the work done. So I hope you're planning on consistently to make yourself happy, because you've done so well at being a people pleaser and holding on to useless attachments. So now I hope you're done. That's my homework. Lord. That piece was long. Bear with me, y'all. Drink my water and all that. Look at 2 cents. You got some homework? They told you what the homework was. But anyway, back to these banks in this box. So, Prince Ordeas, you coming back upstairs. I see you. All right, y'all, I see y'all. But my face on the fire requesting a box. And Nubian Queen, it's only 10:12. Okay. You could still come upstairs. But it's back on Saucy. I see you. I see you seeing me, seeing you, seeing me.
My heart
Blankets.
is a house for love, and I've learned lessons that couldn't be taught in the schoolhouse. Things that my father and mother couldn't begin to make me understand. You are unbridled experiences and unmatched consequences, that of which result in soul cleansing as the smoke arises from this rapid cooling, and after folds and beams from kiln to quench, you purify this hardened and double-edged Damascus blade that only hopes that it could be at your defense. I know you didn't come to be my instructor, or maybe you did, leaving me to profess my very appreciation of our bliss as well as our takes missed. I dare not call us a mistake. My reality dwells in the freedom of the confines found in the juxtaposition of just that position stance in this debate. The creator spoke of this. You make my earthquake, but also my sky cry, and my winds blow at rates that make me exclaim, Gale's force ain't got shit on you. Be you, oh Yah? Are you her 10th child? Because you came after my ancestors befell me, adorn me in red cloth and drape me with the honor of knowing your name. Sweet as honey, I hear my mother's voice say, now tell her thank you. And I've learned to listen.
Ooh, because baby, when you don't, it's going, who don't hear will feel.
So this poem right here is actually a part of a book that I'm writing with my brother Rainmaker. This one is one of my original pieces in the compilation of the book. We're going to be working on this piece over the next couple months so that we can bring y'all something beautiful.
Amazing. Can't wait till it's released. You know, I got a couple eyes that want to see. Oh, this line done got long. I see y'all. But anywho, I'm going in order. I'm not skipping anybody. So just wait. Just stay right there. Because I'm going to bring my honey back upstairs. And then the baby in the house. So just wait. Stay right there. Because I see all of y'all. Don't make me call y'all names so I can tell the people downstairs who dead too. So when y'all run, we know how to find you. Just stay right there. Yeah, you too.
Yes. Okay.